welcome to this episode of Ranger Touring. We're here at Stradbroke Island for a weekender. So why Stradbroke over the other islands? Because you can take dogs, that's the main point. We're camping on Flinders Beach, which is on the northern edge, or the northern side of Stradbroke Island. From there we're going to go check out some lookouts, we're going to head down the main beach which heads south, and we're going to check out a whole bunch of other things on the island. So we came across on the ferry this morning, which was just over $100. They've got a few ferries running throughout the day. It's about a 45-minute trip over. We stopped in and had breakfast at a nice cafe on the way because we were on that ferry at 6 o'clock this morning, so we're a bit tired. But from there, we're going to go check out the island and see what it's got to offer. Should be a good episode. Tune in. So it's still on the beach headland. Just going to go check out the walk. Filthy. It's going to happen. Oh.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah. This is the North Shore Gorge Walk out of Point Lookout. Some nice coffee shops down there, some bars and stuff like that, and then yeah, just out of there you head along the boardwalk, then you can head onto the beach, go for a swim, or that's also the start of one of the main 4 dry beaches. We've just finished up at Point Lookout. We're heading out towards some of the 4 drive tracks in the northern section of Straddy. We were thinking about doing Main Beach today, but unfortunately there's a big westerly breeze coming in, which is pushing the surf really high up. So low tide's at 10:15. It's 9:40 at the moment, and when we looked at Main Beach, you probably only had maybe just wider than a car width of beach to work with the whole way along. So we're going to actually push that to tomorrow and see if it clears up. But for now, we're going to go check out the northern section and then go find our camp on Flinders Beach. So we're heading up some of the inland tracks on the northern side, which is a track that goes up to Tripod Lookout. Just because of the rain, it's very simple. We have dropped tyres, but honestly I'm still in rear-wheel drive, haven't even engaged four-wheel drive, and it's just cruising along easily. I wouldn't say that this would be very difficult though, even if there hadn't been rain. The sand isn't that thick or anything like that, so I wouldn't stress, and there's not really big hills. Good little track though, a bit of fun, and just a bit bouncy driving along, but yeah, just a good sandy track. A couple of K's in, little track, nothing complicated, but then short walk to the top. length of this crossing. It's starting to sink in a bit. It's undoable. It's just, oh yeah, that's soft on this side. It's up to my pants. We might give that one a pass. Just driving some of those inland tracks just outside of Dunwich, which are really a lot of fun. There's some big hills to drive up and some big undulating areas, so I'm having a lot of fun driving these. We're gonna head back now, grab some lunch though, because it's getting on in the day, and then we're gonna sort of race the tides on Flinders Beach to get to our camp. Onto the beach now, just heading up to our camp on Flinders Beach. Oh, it's actually pretty soft. So we're set up now for the afternoon. We've been here for about maybe 2 hours, just chilling out. We are at the Flinders Beach campsite, which is on the northern edge of the island, and we're in Zone H. There's heaps of people here, quite a few vans. I'm interested to see how much they struggled getting here, because it was relatively soft if you stayed higher up on the beach. I guess if you go lower, it's not so bad. Anyway, we're just chilling now for the afternoon. Really not doing too much. It was a pretty early morning, so we're all a bit tuckered out at the moment, but nice little spot. So this is Flinders Beach just before high tide. You really can't get to the campsite anywhere sort of near that high tide mark. The water comes straight up to the top, and you're not allowed to drive on this top section. And as you'll see, Jimmy and I got absolutely splashed.
Oh.
Well, now I am soaked.
Really badly, like we'll get close to the end.
That sucks. And if you've got a van, for instance, you don't really have the option to tough it out in the soft sand a bit higher, and you have to go low. Well, you'll definitely have to do that right on low tide, because there is not a lot of beach. So woke up this morning. It's pretty foul weather last night. Pretty on-off rain throughout the night, so we sort of slept in a little bit. We're probably going to try and race the tide. So low tide's at 11. It's about 8:30 at the moment. We're going to try and pack up quickly and hit that 2-hour window on either side of low tide, and see if we can get to Amity Point to get a coffee this morning, because nothing beats a real coffee. So we're just going to pack down everything. Everything got a bit wet. So it's day 2 on the island now, and we're heading from our camp, which was at Flinders Beach last night, up to Amity Point. You can follow the beach along, and I believe there's an exit at the end there, which we're going to take to get off the beach. We'll be able to get a coffee there and grab some brekkie. Camp last night was good. It was out of the wind a bit, and all the camps are sort of just over a dune sort of thing, so you're sort of sitting a little bit back. You're not camping right on the beach, but really nice spot. So it's pretty close to low tide now. We're just heading over towards the beach. Due to the easterly winds yesterday, there's pretty much no beach available to drive on, even pretty close to low tide. So we're gonna go check it out at the lookout first, and then we're gonna, if it's good, then we'll head down for a bit. The weather has turned now. It's raining. I swear every time we go camping it's raining, but you know, hopefully it clears up again. It's just been on and off showers throughout the day anyway. A little swimming hole, just a little inland. I think it should be fresh water. Oh, that's fresh. That's very fresh water. Beautiful little area. Pretty crisp temperature, but yeah, it's a shame the weather is just not good, because this would be a beautiful area to park up for an event, for lunch or something like that. But yeah, we're just really not getting a lot of luck on that front, unfortunately. We're just following some of the inland tracks that run north to south along to where, just inland from Main Beach. Went through the Keyhole lagoon spot, but after a while you get to a point and then it's all gated off, so we're going to head back out to the Main Beach. This track's inland is a lot of fun. There's heaps of water crossings just from where I assume all the puddles are filled up after all the rain. But they're nothing crazy. They're still all got a firm base on them, but you know, driving through the water's quite fun and enjoyable. For the actual beach component. So we're going to put our tyres up. We're on sort of the eastern side of the island now. We've headed along the beach as far south as we want to, but there's not as much to do in the very southern end of the island, so we're not going to bother driving down there just to race the tide to come back up. Now it's about 12 o'clock and our ferry's not till 4 in the afternoon, so we've got a bit of time to kill. So we're just going to head over to Dunwich and have a look what else is over that area. Not really sure, and if not, we might just park up somewhere and chill out for the afternoon. So just got off the barge on the other side back in Brisbane now. That was a great weekend away on Straddy. I'd highly recommend going to Straddy for a weekend. There's plenty of things to do to fill your time up there, and you won't feel like you missed everything. We probably could have done a bit more time there, head down to the south side of the island, but I'm pretty happy with what we did. Overall, a great weekend away. Like and subscribe to the channel, helps the channel grow. Thanks for tuning in to Ranger Touring.